Alright.
I've never played this before, so I don't know, because you can never play it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm getting such, like, a pretty good FPS for, having... Alright, so I don't even remember where they're all at. I think it's
One of
three-prong,
them
like, one's, like,
is
above the
here.
nebula, or not above the asteroids, or to the, off to the...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the other one is just to the top right of it. I'll flare it.
Alright, so we are obviously, as you can
Somewhere right
see,
there.
blue, cyan, and pink. As to differentiate who's building what. And then the rebellion is obviously all red, and consortium is all that kind of beige color. We just did a warm-up round against, and everything's medium AI as you can see, and the medium AI is not to be reckoned with.
Until you build a Titan.
Yeah, until you build like some super mega unit like a Titan or something, or what was that? I think that was like the Allegiance or something is the other one. That's kind of like.
Oh, I have no idea.
Something like that, but I don't think it's available in Instant yet to play Galactic Conquest. But we're gonna see how it goes. See if we can win.
Oh yeah, I mentioned that it's absolute corruption mod. Otherwise,
Oh yeah, this
like
is absolute corruption mod. This is now that.
I kind of just announced it. I'm like, how about you tell them about it? Like a joke, and it's like, how about you tell this joke?
If you haven't figured out yet, then Empire War has a multiplayer update out of nowhere for Force Friday. We can now play multiplayer for Empire War and Forces of Corruption through Steam. Previously, you could not, and it was the worst thing ever. You had to go through all this trouble just to even be able to attempt to play the multiplayer, and my interceptors are getting ripped apart over here by these, what's it called? Star Vipers.
Star Vipers. Somebody's attacking your asteroid mine facility.
Oh, on the bottom. Oh, he's got a, what's it called? Interceptor frigate. How are they getting... Oh my gosh. Okay,
No, we lost our credit income.
Okay, I'm just gonna build some acclimators. I'm gonna build two
We're gonna
acclimators
lose.
to serve as kind of like the, whatever you want to call them.
Guards.
I guess, yeah, to guard our mining stuff so we can get some credits.
I've got 2 TIE interceptors. Oh, actually, why don't I do that?
This will be really handy if our AI can just like hold them off while we do stuff. Alright, so there's a little bit of space. I might be able to squeeze them in here. It doesn't look like I'll be able to squeeze them in here.
You got your TIE interceptors back.
Yeah, I'm sending them to the bottom right, and I'm going to send this frigate down here to the one that I've already still got. I don't know why they didn't destroy it, but I'm thankful.
On all difficulties, columns are just obsessed with like the base. What the heck is that? Oh, it's an acclimator. Because from the angle, the bottom half was like pitch black, so it looked like it was like half of an acclimator. That thing.
Just Master Chief's on board.
Looks like the it looked like the quasar.
Yeah. You know they have one of those in Rebels now, like the like showed up in the show, and they use it to like dock their ships, and it's pretty neat. I was like, hey, I've used that never I want. No,
yeah, it's quasar Jin.
You can't even get to the freaking. They launched it at the primary target. I almost freaked out because I thought the pink guy was like the enemy, and I was like, that's our ally. I was about to complain.
You missed a totally horrible joke.
Wait, what did you say?
Watch the video and you'll see.
Okay. Okay, now I can
have to do the quasars.
Oh, great. I can't wait. That was like, and when we were playing Lotro one time, did they just shoot, they just launched a freaking Crusader out of hyperspace in front of my, oh my gosh.
If you've got a spare acclimator, I could use one up here.
Here, I'll send a laser frigate up there. I'll never describe. I'll send a lancer frigate up there. You can have a jolly good time with that. upgrade our production.
They got 2 Bosks.
Oh, great.
Like a Bosk.
Alright, hopefully these Lancers will help out the defense. Oh,
We're
this one on the bottom right
speechless.
has, yeah, some speechless. Your, no, what I was trying to say is, I remember when we were playing Lotro one time, and it was when we were in the crafting hall in Combe, and you made some joke that I didn't like see until I went into editing, and it was like, you were like, I hope you got my jeweler, then you referenced in there, and I was like, oh, don't worry, I'm sure there'll be plenty of surprises. And I like included in the video. Okay, so everything's...
You named the video Mike's Lotro Puns.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for anyone who has to watch this video. I was just babbling about stupid things I've done.
The Magicite
Your
series is by
acclimator's
far the
about to
funniest.
die.
One in the bottom right. Or where? What? Are we at an injured acclimator somewhere? I only got 2. Oh, that's the comms.
Oh, no, it's
The,
dying. It's dying to an interceptor frigate.
Alright, I'm gonna build an ISD to keep by our space station.
Alright, I'll continue upgrading stuff.
Good deal. I think that's the max upgrades we can get. Yeah, it's still... No, we got it. Alright. It's kind of quiet right now. Let's see what our AI is doing.
Let's blow something up, make it loud again.
Oh shoot, they got a force coming in with Boss. And some Crusader and Interceptors. Hound's Tooth. Or they're just kind of meandering around. Oh, this
no,
is why I
they're
don't
coming
like they're coming in with all those... Alright, let me... Oh shoot, I was just about to be able to send that in. Alright, let's see if I can cut them off as a starter.
Station's under attack. Okay, I got... Holy cow, they only took out one of our turbo lasers. I have it repairing, but... We'll see how well that works.
Oh gosh.
Oh, never mind, it's almost repaired.
I'm taking on 2 Bosks down here, and they've just sent in a whole garrison of skip ray blast boats.
There's a bunch of blast boats at our base, actually.
Blast your boats. More Star Destroyers.
All I hear is repairing.
All I hear is,
Repairing.
we've lost our
Repairing.
launch bay, we've lost our turbo laser, we've lost... I'm just like, what the hell's going on?
Star Destroyer in peril.
I've lost the acclimator. Ugh. Oh! They just went into stealth mode. Destroy everything, please. These guys
Wait,
are
do they have
just
a vengeance frigate?
chilling. Got
they do.
another Star Destroyer on the way. Let's Star Destroyer. Let's
They're
support
level
it.
3.
No, I don't even have enough credits.
The rebels are awfully silent at match.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything really going on with them. Our AI is all the way over there on their side of the playing field.
The rebels are busy docking at quasars.
Okay, I think one of the bosses is down. Yeah, one of the bosses just blew up.
Nice, you almost took out one of their vengeance frigates. And the rebels are Space Station 4, and Consortium is still Space Station 3.
I'm pissed they destroyed one of our mining facilities. I'm gonna destroy their vengeance.
Okay, our station's
pods.
maxed.
Alright. I'm gonna destroy their vengeance down here. AI's kinda helping out, thank you. Oh.
He thinks our ally is going to kill off the Consortium soon.
Probably, yeah, he's right over there by their station, I didn't realize.
Yeah. By the way, you want to capture this?
Yeah,
Actually, I can do
I'm
that.
sending
I have interceptors.
guy over there now. I'm putting a Venator up here at the top left.
Your Lancer frigate is actually pretty useful. They're sending in a lot of fighters to there.
Oh, I just realized the Venator is actually probably really good for like defending the mining facilities because it shoots out missiles and it has it's got its own little gunboat and everything. It says it's designed mainly for ship to ship, but serves well as multi-role. Not bad.
Hold on, I'll be right back. The phone's ringing.
Okay.
I got Rogue Squadron out. This broadside cruiser. Oh, actually, they're engaging our allies' Star Destroyer with Rogue Squadron. Oh yeah, these consortium space is almost dead.
Yeah, I kind of chased their
3/4
cruisers into their base, and now it's just kind of become death. We got rebels sneaking up through the bottom. Everything else is looking.
And I swear, columns always ruin everything.
Just dandy.
That's something I don't get about this game. It's like we have one column versus 6 columns, and our column is able to hold them back and attack them, and their 3 columns can't hold off one computer's forces.
No!
Oh dang, I almost lost the laser cannon battery. Oh great, our ally spawned in another Star Destroyer at the consortium base.
He's not playing any games.
It's nice knowing you.
They're just like dicking around with Bosk. They haven't even spawned in any like large cruisers.
Oh, I think that's must be why we are able to push through them, because they probably don't buy upgrades, whereas I've been buying all the upgrades for us. Well.
Oh, that cluster bomb. It's deadly cluster bombs.
Okay, at our base we have a little bit of extra defense.
I would like just switch to the base to like see what's going on, and this Titan just rams through the space station. It looks like an extension, like we just built a Titan onto the space station. And then our AI is also sending Captain Piet and a Star Destroyer behind our base.
Admiral Piet to you. Actually, no, he's the captain in this game. Never mind.
He ranks up like 3 times throughout the entire saga. I'm pretty sure.
And then he jumps into the little pit when the A1 flies at his face.
Too late! No! Alright, where's do we know where Rogue Squadron is at? Send Darth Vader.
I was gonna say dead, but
this is there's still a lot somewhere. They still got a boss. Oh, they're about to die. Or no, maybe not. I don't know. Is he gonna let him?
Is that your Star Destroyer that's being killed?
2 HP. Where? Down here? Oh yeah, that's mine.
Yeah. Hey, the rebels are actually spawning in MC-80s now. They've got like 2 of them on the field.
It's because it's facing the wrong frickin' direction as always. Can we get this to turn around, please? They got buzz droids all over my ship.
It's not as bad as my Titan.
Oh no, they blew up.
Our
AI's got a massive fleet. I'm just gonna send that Darth Vader in over here.
Look at our
Boba Fett
look
on
at
the
our
other
ally.
side.
They're just like spread all out between us and the consortium base. Consortium base has a massive
just everywhere. Just pink dots everywhere. They've got 3 Star Destroyers behind our base.
I'll save mine.
What are they doing?
Oh, they spawned in Akbar! Oh!
Where could he be at? I can see an MC-80 over there. Another MC-80, some assault frigate, another MC-80, another MC-80. I don't know where.
Oh, he's at the top middle.
Oh, I see him. Yeah. It seems like no, the map's being revealed.
Why is our resource income so low? Like our credits.
I
We have
have
3 of the stations.
Yeah, we have 3 of the stations. I'll move my forces to the
I'm
bottom
willing to
right
go
and
for
take
the
this one
Titan, but I
since
can't.
Consortium's gone, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's their space
We've only
station
got
falling towards the planet.
a few units left.
You know what's kind of funny is these space stations are like the size of the Death Star compared to the planet.
Yeah. I'm moving mine
So
over
I
here.
guess
We're
if we
gonna
had a
take
giant planet, the
the...
whole course would be just above a planet, like nothing else.
Yeah. Kind of give it
There'd be no space.
a nice feel. Alright, let me purchase a Titan.
Should I get Fiats as well?
Sure. I'm gonna move these guys up because the rebels aren't even gonna make it through our... I got Han Solo, the Millennium Falcon. Our AI is spread out. We've got units in every corner. He's got
The enemy is also spread out, but
a single...
that's what I don't get is,
Oh, this is the
like, am I the only one who notices that our ally has as many forces as the 3 rebels guys to get combined?
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
That's what I mean.
I didn't even realize.
Like, we're not even oh, you might be doing something about it. I've just been sitting at the base with my Titan and making it look like a
I mean,
space,
I've
space
just been
station.
defending the mining facilities.
Yeah, same here.
Everything's moving so slow, I just don't even know.
And our allies was like, let's kill off everyone and end the match early.
I mean, I've got a couple of Star Destroyers at our base, but those for defense, but they're not even attacking.
Yeah, it's too bad you never got to see that table that Saul made me in Galaxies the Start Destroyer. For my diorama. That was awesome.
I remember a little bit of the diorama room. Whenever it was like I took a look at it. I came on a couple of times when nobody was online, and I went in there to look at it. But it's been so long that I can't remember a whole lot.
Did you like the Undead Rancor eating the
Yes, I
the
do.
TK5
Yes. That's another thing like I miss from Galaxies is like no other game has any kind of like decorating system that you could do like in Galaxies where you actually like put in the commands to move stuff around. So you couldn't make anything cool. Like I mean, what Lotro?
Tor has like a 25% version of it.
Tor's got, you know...
Lotro, don't even include Lotro into this conversation.
But yeah, I mean Tor's not bad. It's just not as much freedom as
it's not bad. It could just could be a lot better.
Yeah.
For housing.
I do like though in Tor you can get that like entire like Tatooine. You know they have you can get Manon stuff now.
You can buy... you can get a train house, like a moving train house.
What?
On Umbara. It's for the newest update.
I need to level up.
But it's really hokey. It's really hokey. You can hear train track noises even though it's a hover train.
You know, Tor hits it right in so many places, but then they just let the stupid stuff just slip right on through. It's like, what are you doing, Tor? What are you doing?
Yeah, they always fix the things that are benefits to the players, but then it's like anything that's like actually needs fixing, they're just like, no, we're not gonna fix it. Like there's a thing where they
yeah, go ahead.
Oh hey, our space station is under attack. Not really.
No, I don't think there's really a threat. Our AI has been engaging them the whole time, so... my Imperial Star Destroyers just now got to the mining facility over here.
Oh, nice. But it looked like Boba Fett's the commander of the Star Destroyer because his portrait's like right on top of it. And look at this. Here comes our ally just to be like, oh look what I did. I claimed the resource point by myself.
Yeah, really. Be an asshole like that.
It's cool. Your Titan looks like it's actually docking with the station, whereas mine just looks like an attachment to the station. Or you're just like, I'm next in line to be part of the station.
I'm gonna build this station onto the end of this one. What the hell are you guys talking about? I'm gonna build it before the AI does. I don't even know who's in combat. Like, somebody's screaming at me, but I don't even know who's dying. Oh, it's them in the middle. The acclimator just blew up. He blows up. They took out our lasers.
I think they took out a bit more than just the lasers.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna send these guys in. I don't know, whatever. Hunt for enemies, sure, why not? Just got,
And then they like kill off the station.
I've got a lone TIE Avenger over here. Just kind of circling slowly. Send him into the midst of battle. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
I miss the quest builder in Galaxies. Like, I didn't use it that much, but it would have been cool to use it for some like actual RP stuff, or like just for fun.
Yeah, that was one thing I always would notice whenever I went to like Storyteller Vendor or something like that, or anything you could do in relation to that. It was like, I wish I had somebody we could make. You know, obviously it was interesting, but there was like no way. You know, I wasn't gonna make a quest for myself. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
So I would always just like buy a
I
bunch of
was-
stuff and then use it whenever I was in the city or anything like that, and just kind of dick around and be like, woohoo!
Yeah, it's just there's like people I talk to in Tor, but like every time I mention Galaxies, they're just like, oh, that's cool, and then it's like the conversation just ends. Whereas like with talking to you, it's like you actually have experience with the game, so you're like, oh yeah, and I remember this time.
Yeah, I know. Recently I've been on movie battles, and like somehow or some way or another, like Galaxies will come up, and most of the people on there have say they've played it. A lot of them are pre-NG. Most of my time playing was obviously in new game enhancements, but they were like, yeah, there's emulators out and everything, but they're nothing like the real game. I was like, yeah, I know, rip. Where's Project Star Wars Galaxies when you need it? Will they ever finish that dang emulator? The world may never know.
I just wish they'd come out with more for it, like because I saw that there somewhere there was a second NGE thing, like an actual already up NGE Galaxies emulator.
Well, I
I forgot
know
what it was called though.
there is the one. I know me and you got on Project Star Wars Galaxies not too long ago, because I still have the gameplay that I like recorded while we were on there of us just sticking around. But I did before that. I think it's just called Star Wars Galaxies Emu, like SWG Emu, but it's not like the Galaxies right before the game shut down.
Yeah.
And it's slightly different, but that was ages ago that I got on there, so they might have changed stuff around.
I think SWG Emu was what's it called? Pre-NGE, not
Yeah, I think
post
so.
NGE. Because I think there's SWG Legends or something like that. That was
Yeah, I heard of that one.
post NGE, and like, so it should be the same as Project Galaxies except actually done. I know that sounds mean, but I'm serious.
No, I'd take a look at it. I don't know if is it still up, do you know? I'm about to hypervelocity gun something randomly. Where's Akbar? Here he is. Oh,
There's two.
hypervelocity again.
No, there are two of them.
Oh, I can't attack him because he's out of... Well... Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, no! No! What's going on?
Man, we sound like the guys from Battlefront Earth 2. No, no, no!
I guess the game is just derp.
They're like,
What a shame.
too many Titans.
Yeah,
Wait.
seriously, like too many units trying to move at one time. Yeah, I feel like I might have broken the game because I selected my Titan and all the fighters to move on their position, so
Oh, brilliant.
I feel like I might have broke the game and I still had all my other units going towards them. But I guess, I mean, it's pretty obvious that this was a one game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Um,
Should we click stop then?
yeah, just getting quick stuff. That was pretty fun though. I enjoyed that.
That was good.
Oh my goodness.
But if it was not for Padma, Mace Window would have killed the Emperor.
I see that.
Oh, I have to go talk to the Jedi. The Jedi Council!